Hello, everyone. So as you just obviously can see from the title, I am giving a bit of an update. Yeah, um, I am basically. Actually, let me just get the first update immediately out of the way to make this very clear. That thing I do at the begin at the not the beginning at the end of each my videos where I tease the very next video. 201. Yeah, I ain't doing that anymore. I'm still planning on keeping the outro song, but yeah, for the next like couple of videos, or at least for a very while, that an outro song ain't gonna be there for a bit until I find a replacement background for the end card. Anyways, now I'm just gonna be uh rambling on to the other parts of news I wish to say. Okay, so this part is mainly just like a heads up. Like, I'm still posting a bunch of songs or videos. That's what I'm mainly doing. But if you notice something off, like a Roblox video, essay thing being posted, or something related to the Heroes of Aploxia, um, yeah, that's don't worry. There's nothing to panic there about that. Anyways, moving to the net sets updates. Okay, so this part is mainly for people who are actually interested. So in terms of the next few episodes for Enchant SMP, I promise they're going to be way longer, way longer. Not only because I want them to be way longer and have more stuff in them. The last part was very short, like way too short. So as a apology and as the fix that thing that keep that little burning that keep messing with my mind. I gonna have them be way longer. And the banquet event, that's still happening. I'm gonna do that pretty soon. Actually, in real life, the banquet event is actually gonna be happening tomorrow, which is fun. And also, wait, actually, now that I think, I think the banquet's today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I gotta check my calendar. Um, Either way, the cave thing is still gonna happen. I just don't know when. Since no longer the cave stuff is no longer gonna be happening like before during episode 6 or anything like 7 or anything like that or 7 or 8. I'm not sure. But good news, we do have one new member to the SMP and potentially getting 2 more IRL friends of an IRL friend, Jerikai, and his 2 IRL pals, to be more specific, for people who are curious and wondering who I'm talking about. Let's see, what else is there to mention? We'll be doing, each new episode will basically be, you basically will be seeing more and more of the mainland continent that most of these episodes keep taking place on. I mean, there are the Eastern lands you could see, since that have some interesting stuff to see, but so far, not much activity over there because it's far out, like way far out. Um, let's see. Also, I'm thinking of streaming again in 2026 or this year. I don't know. All I know is I am thinking of streaming on the server because or something. I don't know, I'm not sure. Anyways, next part would be actually dedicated for streaming stuff. So yeah, and the end for this part. Okay, so I am planning on finally properly streaming again with a mic and stuff, an actual working mic for PlayStation. Because good news, I got Minecraft Dungeons back. Well, I've been had it back for a bit of time, so I can now finally be able to stream something instead of Fortnite or Fall Guys, and um, with an actual mic. Anyways, on to the last part of this little news update. Okay, so I might have to explain myself here. So, Beyblade. Um, oh boy, how do I say this out loud? I'm planning on making a video about Beyblade this month, or maybe early January, but probably this month if I get the right amount of motivation and ideas. Um, Trust me, it's gonna be maybe interesting. Not sure. It's going to be about a team I am part of, Team Paint, and I promise it. I'll try my best to make it interesting and probably worth your time. Um, Now, some may be wondering why I'm making any video about Beyblade of all things, but because I like Beyblade, I like it a lot. Been blading for years. Man, that's fun to say. Um, and well, the world of blading itself is basically changing. I mean, if you're someone who's been keeping up with happening with Beyblade in general, specifically Beyblade X, you'll notice that a lot of stuff is, well, changing. For example, it's coming to esports. Cloud9 is working with them. I recall that somewhere that Red Bull is even apparently working with them. And let's see. Oh yeah, and also Cloud9 is, like I mentioned already, they're collaborating with Beyblade. But not only they're collaborating with them, but they're also trying their best to bring it to the esports world. And also the World Championships that happen, the Kaisen Net collab, like all that stuff. Just wow. Sorry about that. And let's see. And also, let's see what else I was about to mention about the blading world. Man, I don't really remember. There's something else, but not sure what it was. I mentioned esports, Cloud9, the World Championship, teams, because fun fact, there's already a bunch of established teams already. For example, Team Xenoff, um, and a few other people. But I didn't really care much to remember their names. I recall some of them were Team Xeno's rivals and stuff. Um, Sorry, my throat. Um, so yeah, that is practically all from me for today. This is Delphius, and I'm signing out.